Money doesn't buy happiness, but poverty doesn't buy anything. Those who read at least 7 business books per year earn more money. In fact, they earn 2.3 times more than people who only read one book per year. Reading seems to be one of the major habits successful people have in common. Now let us dive into 5 best money making books. So without wasting your time, let's get started. First one is Rich Dad Poor Dad. We are going to tell you a story. The story of 9-year-old Robert Kiyosaki. It begins in 1950s. Robert and his friend Mike were curious boys with big ambitions. When they grow up, they wanted to become a rich and make a lot of money. But just how they were going to accomplish that they didn't actually know. So after a failed attempt to produce coins from melted toothpaste tubes, the boys decided to get some advice. They asked their dads how they could start becoming rich. You might be able to guess what Robert's own well-educated but poor dad replied. Go to school, find a job. It's familiar advice, but it's pretty misguided. The overchasing theme of this book is to how to use money as a tool for wealth development. It destroys the myth that the rich are born rich, explains why your personal residence may not really be an asset, describe the real difference between an asset and a liability, and much more. Second most important book is The Richest Man in Bebylon. Kobe and Bansir are two poor friends, but in them there is always a perception and a desire to be rich that promoted them to turn to the richest man in Bebylon for advice, to ask him for advice on ways to get rich. From here, Carlson has revealed a classic secret to success and an ancient truth that if you want to be rich, you must learn from a successful people. The richest man in Bebylon is to cultivate your own powers, to study and become wiser, and to become more skillful. Third most important book is Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get rich easily while others are destined to for a life financial struggle? Is the difference found in their education, intelligence, skills, or investments? According to financial guru T. Harv Eker, money is a unique phenomenon that only needs to be properly understood. This book teaches you a high-level concept about the wealth mindset of wealthy people and puts it in terms of that anyone can understand. For example, most of us are taught to work hard for your money. Some of us are taught to save, and few are taught to make your money work hard for you through investments. If you want to learn about the root cause of success, read this book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. The fourth and most important book is The Science of Getting Rich. The book discusses the high-level psychological foundation of getting rich. As the author says, whatever may be said in praise of poverty, the fact remains that it is not possible to live a really complete or successful life unless one is rich. But first, we have to define rich. He says the man who owns all he wants for the living of all the life he is capable of living is rich. And no man who has not plenty of money can have all he wants. So different people will have different ideas of what it means to be rich. But at a very least, you must be able to do everything you want to do. So in this book, The Science of Getting Rich, author describes the high-level psychological foundation of getting rich. So the last and most important one is Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon Hill, then a young special investigator for a nationally known business magazine, was sent to interview Andrew Carnegie. During that interview, Carnegie silly dropped a hint of certain master power he used, a magic law of the human mind, a little known psychological principle that was amazing in its power. Carnegie suggested to Hill that upon the principle he could build the philosophy of all personal success, whether it is measured in terms of money, power, influence of the wealth. That part of interview never made it into Hill's magazine, but it did launch the young author on a research journey that lasted 20 years. Think and Grow Rich is the result of Hill's study of over 500 self-made millionaires. An accessible explanation of his law of success philosophy, which includes 13 steps to riches: financial, emotional, and spiritual. So that's all from this video, and always see you in the next video with interesting topic. Thank you guys for watching this video.